What up, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? My name is Brian, and if you don't know, all right. So we're just gonna start this off because I don't have an intro, and I'm not gonna pretend to have an intro. So today, I'm gonna be running around doing a few meetings. It's super hard vlogging. I got a new lens, and it's super hard vlogging because I have a crop sensor camera. If you don't know what that means, it basically just means that the actual size of the lens is actually like tighter, and it's a tighter image. So I have to like stand up now and move all the way back to get the same shot I was getting before on a much like smaller lens. That's gonna change soon. Don't worry about that. But today I'm gonna be meeting up with a lawyer, and I'm gonna be meeting up with my boy Matthew. We're gonna go pick him up. I also got my license. I know this is like a lot to be thrown at you so quick. B-roll. Yo, what's good? This is a really bad angle. Just got to Matthew's crib. Gonna wait for him to finish up. We're gonna head back to my side of the Bronx, and then I have a meeting with a lawyer, and Matthew and I have to talk about some business ventures we're gonna be doing soon. So. Yo, we made it to Rare. Yeah, you can make a call. We made it to Rare. Matthew's recording for me because this lens is too cropped in, so it doesn't allow me to like film myself. It'd be too in my face. So Matthew is here to help me today, but I have to fix that because Matthew's not always gonna be with me, so I'm screwed. We're gonna meet with a lawyer, and I'm gonna tell you why. But first, we're gonna get drinks because it's tremendously hot out here in New York City. So, if you guys clicked on this video, you guys are probably wondering who's suing me or why I'm getting sued, and that is what I'm here to explain. If you don't know, I have a clothing brand named Loft New York, and apparently that's in competition with Taylor Ann's multi-million-dollar company, Loft. So, I got an email. This is just to show you guys, like, it's legit. I'm not going to show you the other side because my address is on it. But, basically, they told me that, so basically the email consists of them objecting me to use the word loft, and I'm gonna throw up like a picture of how they say that I copied them. Meanwhile, that was never my intention. I'm not a women's clothing brand, so I would never try to copy them, but that's where they were getting at. So it's like a little inconvenient because I just had a bunch of stuff planned to drop for summer, and now that might not happen. So yeah, basically I was planning to drop some stuff this summer, and unfortunately that's not going to be able to happen. Or today I'm going to sit down with a lawyer and a good friend of mine who happens to be a lawyer, and I'm going to figure out what we're doing. Because I recently paid for like some graphic design work from one of my good buddies, Sam, and now I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that because they basically said that I can't use Loft anymore. So there's going to be a follow-up video to this, and I'm going to explain like more in depth because I don't know like if I still have Loft, if I don't, I don't know what's going on. So yeah. Yo, what's good? I'm back. So I just came out of the meeting with the lawyer, and basically I can't really tell you what he said, Matthew. I can't really tell you what he said because that might affect how the next few weeks go. So I can't really tell you guys what happened, but just know that things are still like very sketchy, and I don't know what exactly is gonna happen. So we're gonna go to Starbucks and work on some other stuff, and we'll see you guys there.
like humility. So like it's important to be humble like once you get there, but in terms of our ability to even get there, many people like don't even believe that they can get there. And the fact is like it's been done like hundreds of times over, thousands of times over, which means that there is the ability to get there and the knowledge is out there on how to get there, and it's just up to the individual to decide if they're gonna go out and seek the people to teach them how to make it happen and actually make it happen themselves, because clearly it's possible because there's celebrities, millionaires, billionaires, and personal brands, influencers out there living the life that many of you want to live, to be in that position where you're saying that you want to be humble.
Been at Dunkin' Donuts with Matthew. I sat down and we're coming up with with a new business venture, and I'm super excited. I'm actually like, this is exactly what I needed, because I was feeling super like off and feeling like I wasn't being productive, and this is exactly what I needed to like get myself back on track. And I love being busy, or not being busy, but being productive on like something that's either going to make me money or something that I'm passionate about. So this is really good. I'm really excited for what this holds. Can't really share it with you guys yet, but I've tried this before and I've failed, but I think this time around it's going to be like really, really, really successful. So continue cooking up with Matt. If I could just give any piece of advice right now, it'd be take the time now and to invest in yourself. Especially if you're my age and you're watching this, if you're one of my boys, or if you're one of my female friends and you're watching this, or even if you're my age in general, take the opportunity of the amount of time you have now, because the second you get older and you need to dedicate yourself to a job, and like the second all of that happens, it's a lot harder to like the job I had was only during the school year, it wasn't during the summer. So I have my entire summer to just work on what I want to do, work on things that I'm passionate about. So if you could take any piece of advice from this video, it'd be work towards something that you want to do long term, setting yourself up for that now, because the regret is the worst thing ever, and you're going to be a lot more upset when you figured out like, hey, I had so much time to do that and I never took advantage of the time I had. You don't want to regret that. So even if it's an hour a day, you're just dedicating an hour a day of your time to something you want to do, in the long run, you should do that. Yeah, I hope that made sense.